Moose Drool.
New beer we're going to try here. We're going to do a little review here. Good friend Mr. Steven here, so kind to bring this from Texas, did you say?
No, I got this locally.
Was it a local brewery?
Yeah.
It's very nice. It's supposed to be a brown ale,
yep.
Is it? I've never tried it. I'm a connoisseur of dark beers. I grew up drinking the Guinness and such. Here we go. I'm going to do this a little informal. Poor man's bottle opener. Cheers.
Nothing like a little bit ahead.
Right? One sec. I'm just trying to pour it slow. All you out there, be in mind, we've been up for probably 18 hours about this point. Cheers. That is damn smooth.
Pretty good for 5.1%.
Doesn't have much of a bite. Has kind of a subtle, almost a wood taste to it. It finishes kind of like it's kind of like a light Guinness almost, but it has its own flavors. It's the aftertone. It's kind of, I wouldn't say hoppy. It's more of a, I don't know. It goes down smooth. I'll tell you that.
Not a lot of carbonation.
Pretty stable beer. Holds a chill pretty good too. Bottle's all frosted up. It's 70 degrees in this room, so tells you how cold we got them. Here in the Oklahoma summers, this will be really good. Cheers. Yeah, what do you think?
Like Pilsner's is definitely not for you.
No. If you're a dark beer fan, I definitely recommend it. I enjoy it. It's definitely something I have never tried before, but I would try it again. I do recommend it. Moose Drool. Who knew? Missoula, Montana brewery, it says. I had a brother who lives in Stephenville, which is like 50 miles south of Missoula. Damn good beer. I do believe he's going to beat me here. But I'll catch up. Very nice, very nice. Round two.
These are room temperature. Get a little difference between the cold and the room temperature flavor.
Look at that glass all frosted up. The room temperature seems to have a slight mist coming off of it, almost like it held the carbonation more on the top of the beer than actually in the alcohol. Our next review, I'll have a light, and that way we can show you how dark it is. You really can't get a good concept of it, but I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10 darkness, I'd say it's a 7. You agree with that?
Yeah, it's like a little darker than, say, Dr. Pepper or something.
Yeah. It's got a full flavor. It's definitely a full flavor beer. It's something, it'd go good with a meal. I could definitely see it eating it with pasta, maybe even some barbecue. It wouldn't be a good beer for a real hot day, though. I wouldn't want to drink this if it was really hot out. You'd get faded so fast.
Something like that.
Which one is that?
5% Budweiser.
Old Stars and Stripes there. That's what America was built on. Not bad warm either.
It's a little harder.
I thought it was actually a little smoother.
It must just be a little harder for me to swallow.
But I also swished it in my mouth before I swallowed it.
Like a good girl.
Right. Take it nicely. Yeah. Definitely could use maybe a slice of orange if you're going to do it room temperature, just to give it a little mask of the subtle bite that it has. It hits you kind of in the tongue. When it's warm, it's almost like soy sauce. It is what it is.
Get you on the tip.
If you took soy sauce and a hard cider and you mixed them, you'd have this when it's warm.
I don't think people want to drink this now.
Don't recommend it when it's warm. I recommend it when it's chilled. It's definitely, as you can see, it probably took us maybe 2 minutes to drink it. And that was being review status. Not too burpy, actually. I thought I'd have more burps from drinking so fast, but it's not as carbonated as I thought it was. As you can tell,
It's like no carbonation.
if you look at the top of the glass, there's not very much head when it's warm. I had about a 1/4 inch when it was cooler, and I think it's just retaining carbonation when it's cooler. Just everything settles out better, it seems to me. Most beers stink, too. This beer doesn't really have a bad odor to it. It kind of smells like soy sauce a little bit. To me, I don't know.
And for a 6-pack, this was a little over $10, and you compare that to anything. Corona.
Yeah, Corona, 13 bucks a 6-pack.
Nah, it's not that much, is it?
Yeah, last time I bought, well, depends on if you buy the 3.2, like we got here in Oklahoma, or if you can actually get the 6%. I remember when I was living in Colorado, we used to get a 6-pack for $8.99 of Corona, and then Pacifico was $10 straight. And I recommend Pacifico. I drank it for a lot of years. It's a type of beer. We'll have it on the next review, I'll make sure. And I want to introduce my friend Steven here to it. I think he'll really enjoy it. It's a little bit different. We'll talk more about it next time when we have an example. I like the logo on the cap.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually, I considered getting a tattoo of that one time until I seen it on about 100 people, so.
This is 3777. I don't know what the hell that means. Give her hell.
777.
Missoula, only 20 miles from Montana. This is racist. Bullies, chinks, or Batmans.
We're in Oklahoma for sure now. So yeah, I enjoy the brew. It's definitely goes down a lot easier than I expected. I figured it would have a more of a dark beer sludge effect almost. Most of your darker beer is a lot thicker. This has been really refined. It's really filtered, and it's a clean finish. I definitely enjoy it more cooler. Perhaps if it was warm with, like I said before, a slice of citrus fruit, maybe an orange slice, a lime, possibly. I wouldn't go lemon necessarily. I don't think the lemon flavor would complement this very well. I think it's too strong of a flavor for it. But maybe the subtle undertone of the citrus and an orange would do great. I know Blue Moon in Colorado, they won't serve it without an orange slice. So, well, maybe we'll try that next time.
As if you don't tell. I don't talk much. I just drink.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you're at the bar, that's what you're there for. You ain't there to talk. You're there to drink.
Yeah, so get down, say 3 or 4 of these, and then you can switch over to the cheaper stuff.
Right? The all-American beer.
There you go.
I'll catch up to him one moment.
I'll let it record while he finishes.
Cheers. Thank you guys for watching.